Big Kish news up in here, man. I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all so much, man. Did y'all hear about Cameron spazzing out on Chad Johnson, Mr. Ocho Cinco himself, man? And he sounds so emotional. He don't sound grown. Like, come on, bro. This ain't the Dipset days, man. But yeah, I think some of that Drake done rubbed off on him. But we about to get into it. Shout out to O'Shake Duke Jackson. I will leave a link in the description. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this news.
I want to start off by saying I really like It Is What It Is podcast with Mace and Cameron. They're doing some real trend-setting things, you know, and we got to give respect. I love what they do. I love how they do it. And of course, they made a lot of money by doing this. You know, they putting people on, and hey, they here to stay. But Cameron, and I gotta say this, and I'm a little disappointed in Mace. Cameron, I think he picks beefs with people. Now I know I could see why he did it with Jim Jones, but with Chad Johnson, I don't see why he did it. Okay. Now remember, Chad Johnson had basically given a shout out to Cameron, and he was like, "Listen, you know, I'm coming for Cameron's spot," basically out of support. Well, Cameron didn't take it that way.
This is what they need to do, man. Is you telling another grown man about you getting your tool piece a little bigger, man? I don't really with Chad or Chosinko, to be totally honest with you. He all right, but at the end of the day, when we started this show, the was hating from the very beginning. We started the show, we was doing very well, it was very successful. We didn't have no deal, no sponsors or nothing. We was doing this off the muscle. He comes out of nowhere talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get myself back together and I'm taking Cam's spot. Why the you gotta take my spot, nigga? Because you talking about you been a football player your whole life, nigga. Now because I'm doing sports, you come and take my spot. And at that particular time, we had only been doing the show about 2.5 months, 3 months. But that's how much of an impact that I had that felt threatened, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, we try to call him, shout out to my Bob. My Bob knows some, you know. I tried to give him a job. He like, yo, talk to my agent. I said, I'm talking to you now. What the I don't do business like that. I talk to my agent. See, you so dumb, you can't even speak for yourself, stupid. I tried to offer you more paper than you probably get now. Ask Mark Jackson how he got paid. Ask Mike Irvin how much he got paid. Ask them they was living lovely off the.
But to be fair, I don't think Chad Ocho Cinco was saying it like that. He was like, he was saying it in a way like, oh, I see y'all moving up. All right, I'm coming for your spot. I'm like a a friendly, competitive type of, you know what I'm saying? But, man. This is why we can't get our 40 acres in the mule, man. People are going to have it. I'm telling you, people going to have anything to fight about. Now, these are both two rich people. They rich. They already rich. They got money. You know what I'm saying? So we get our 40 acres in the mule, people going to be arguing about that. No, his mule bigger than mine. No, he got 41 and a half acres. You gave me 40 acres. You gave him 40. No, his is by water and mine not by water. His mule got extra toenails on it. Mine's don't. Like, bro, we'll find anything to argue over. We already and these people sit back and say, look at them argue. Look at them fuss and fight at each other. Look, they could never be satisfied. Check it out, man.
The checks me and Murder would send them. Ask them. I bet you ain't getting paid the money that Mark Jackson and Mike Irvin got paid working with us. I don't know this for a fact, but ask Mike Irvin and ask Mark Jackson if they get paid lovely. And if I threaten like you, this is why you going to do the shit you doing. Telling Stephen A about getting your piece bigger? Yo, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like your your whole.
He's saying it real. He's not even saying it jokingly. He's like, you could tell he's dead serious off of a joke, like off of a, yeah, I see y'all doing y'all thing. I'm coming. I'm about to start doing it too. Bruh, it's enough money for all of us. And that's the thing, man. We think, some of us think when we get in the bag, like, oh, I can't share. I can't show how to raise my brother, how to lift my brother. I can't show him how to get the bag. Now I just need it all for myself because it's about to run out. Nah. It's enough money for everybody. Ain't nobody like, you know, I'm just like, just check them out, y'all.
Style is made, and I don't with you. Try to give you a job, and then you go and suck the Shannon off. Ooh, Shannon, why you go suck him off? For what? Pause. I came to you first. Oh, my agent handles anything. You dumb motherfucker. Your agent probably robbing you, probably not as much well off as you think you are. And if you still need a job, I ain't hiring no more. You better hope that Shannon keep you with him. I don't like you hating on me for no motherfucker just from the jump.
Damn.
Wow.
Look, and Mace up there instigating it out, man.
Statement.
Now, I really didn't like this response, man. I really thought it was corny. And I love Cameron too, right? But I just thought that it just really wasn't no basis behind this. But Chad Johnson has responded in kind, and he said this.
Listen, Cam has some stuff to say, and I had to think about it, and I had to listen to it and think about some stuff that was brought up from 2 years ago where I said, Cam, you my mans, and I'm coming for your spot. Now, I'm not sure how that's taken as hate when all you have to do is understand that I'm saying I'm coming for your spot because I see you as the standard that is setting the bar in that specific space. Mm-hmm. So you took that as an insult, which is weird to me. I'm not sure how you can do that. But if you check the numbers.
When somebody stop themselves from cursing, they trying to change. They're trying to change in life, man. They don't want to be down with the ignorant stuff.
What I said I was going to do, I've already done and surpassed that in this specific space. Now, he asked me to come join them, to do something with them. And I told him, okay, you got to check with my people. You got to reach out to my people who, when it was time for me to work with you, what did I ask you to do?
So he's saying that he don't handle his own business. He got somebody for that. Cameron is a businessman. Cameron handles his own business, but I'm sure he has business partners. Cameron can't go around and say, oh, you need to speak for yourself. Not everybody does business the same way. Not everybody handles their own business. Some people just want to be the talent, or maybe not, built up enough to do their own business. Chad don't do his own business. It is what it is.
Reach out to who?
I talked to Doug.
You talked to Doug. So boom, we did, like that. Right. That's the way I handle business. I don't run nothing through me. So right. I guess that was seen as a sign of disrespect because I chose to come over here with you. Boom. Okay. Now we brought up the issue where he talking about money and bags and how much you pay guest feature. How much we pay our guest features. Buddy, I ain't no guest feature. Boy, I'm the main attraction. What is you talking about? I always been the main attraction. There's a difference. In your lane, you do what you do. I'm in completely different lanes and completely different rooms from you.
Watch the point he bring. Watch the point he bring of why he wouldn't be on a It Is What It Is podcast. Or not podcast, but sports show. Why he didn't want to be up there. Watch this.
Different rooms from you, despite me always playing around and joking. It's different. For one, you wouldn't have been able to afford me to begin with. Let's start there. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I think because I do everything in entertaining, fun, laughing way, you kind of forget and don't really understand what's being done over here and how special what we have is. And that's no disrespect to them, because I like they show. I love It Is What It Is, because it's different than what we do. Mm-hmm. Their views, they got some high ones. But it's mainly about going at people and jigging at people, Over here, it's about having fun, entertaining, and the stories.
Yeah.
Completely different. Two different shows. I love them, though. Yeah. Then, Cam, he's a Harlem dude. I've been to Harlem. My face is clean in Harlem. Most of the time, those that I know from Harlem,
and this the main reason
they don't act.
This the main reason why I'm rewind it. This the main reason why people be like second guessing themselves. Like, say if somebody want to start a YouTube channel, say if somebody want to start a t-shirt business, say if somebody want to start selling pocketbooks or selling anything, they always have in their mind like, oh no, I seen such and such do it, so I can't do it. They gonna say I'm copying them. That's why when people like Cameron say shit like this is why it's messed up and it hinders our people from growing. Because they got people like him to be like, yeah, we did it first. You trying to copy us. You trying to get, bruh, you childish as a bitch. I hate people like that, bro. I hate when people say stuff like that. Where's money for everybody. Everybody could get it. The Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. You're not the one who did it. You didn't do it first. But it's that type of talk that stagnates our people from going out and prospering in their own life. Oh man, they gonna feel like I'm trying to copy them. No, I can't do it. And then now they talk themselves out of a future, a beautiful future with billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Because they worried about what people like Cameron got to say. No, you copying us. We did it first, and you out here trying to copy my style and all that. Man, childish shit, bro. Childish. Can't stand it, man.
They don't act like that. You getting a little emotional for nothing, especially about stuff.
That allegedly happened 2 years ago.
2 years ago, and it was a sign of respect because I see you as the standard of what it is to be the best at in this space.
Right.
Then the Stephen A thing. You talk about weird and I don't like you don't like my vibes. Listen, for one, the whole world know I'm joking and trolling. It's a funny story that wasn't even true to begin with, and you took that serious. So then now you're getting personal with the words and the talking. I post my location where I'm at every day.
Yeah, he was joking about making his piece bigger, his ride longer, and all of that. It was a joke. Everybody know, even on the football field, everybody knew Chad Ochocinco he jokes a lot. They already know he's entertaining, he's joking. Cameron sit up there and took it and try to be serious with it. If that vibe, I don't like that vibe that Cameron got. Now, I like Cameron as a rapper. I was a big fan of Dipset and all that, but that vibe with you trying to take him serious and talking about Post's location and trying to take it to this is why we can't have nothing, man. This is why our so-called OGs are acting like teenagers, bro. Hold on.
Where I'm at every day. What you tell me to stop doing? Stop catching rides from the airport, right?
Yep.
Everybody know where I am every single day, no matter what city I travel to. I'm outside all the time. If it was really an issue, or you really didn't like me, and it was a problem, I'm easy to find. Especially in Miami. If I'm not mistaken, you be here. Y'all film here if I'm not mistaken. I show everybody respect, I show everybody love. What's one problem that you've always gotten on me about doing a show like this? I don't do enough what? When it comes to talk about players.
Yeah, you don't critique enough.
I don't critique enough because I'm always showing love. I'm always showing respect no matter what. I never get out of.
Now let me just say this: after Chad Johnson responded with, I hate to say it, man, he responded with so much grace, so much elegance, so much maturity. And we know Chad, man, he's an athlete. He'll throw them hands. I mean, Jim Jones he already mad at Cameron. He want to fight. And I would probably take Chad Johnson over Cameron in the fight. I mean, maybe Cameron got a little something, but the reality is that the guy was paying you some respect, man. The way that it is what it is came through and did what they had to do. I mean, hey, yeah, you guys did your thing, but you're completely disrespecting this man for what? Calling the man all out his name, and is it because what he got going with Shannon Sharp, with the nightcap is doing better than what y'all doing, especially since it's a live stream show? And that's the thing, like, what Cameron does is very good, but it's also expensive. You got a lighting crew, you got to have other people coming through in that area. And what Shannon Sharp and Ochocinco's doing is basically a live stream. That's pretty inexpensive to do. And they're streaming every night. They're getting hella people on. They're bigger than Cameron. It is what it is, network. And what it sounds like is Cameron is jealous. Like, number one, I don't think Chad Johnson needed anybody's money. I mean, he probably got more money than Cameron. I mean, he made.
Look, and Chad Johnson is tight. He is tight. Like, pause. Like, he don't spend no money. He said he went on vacation one time for 2 weeks and brought clothes for 3 days. He's tight. He don't spit. He's cheap, very cheap. He said he's the athlete who said, what I need to buy a watch for? What time don't cost? He said, what time is it? He said 1 o'clock. He said, how much did that cost me? He said, none. Exactly. What I'm gonna spend money on a $10,000 watch for? Yeah, bro. So yeah, that totally debunks the fact that he's broke. I know he ain't broke.
Made a lot of money in his NFL career. He didn't really save. He didn't really spend a whole bunch of money. And just to disrespect that man out there like that is crazy. And then Mace is in the background just laughing about it and all that. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, how old are we? Like, it's so much money involved in this that you guys can be in the same situation and nobody gotta lose. Nobody gotta lose.
Nope.
It like, why do you sound like you're jealous, man? Like, you don't like the guy and all that. Like, that wasn't even necessary, And he said this like 2 years ago. So like, why bring it out now? Now, okay, you don't like the fact that what he said about the D surgery, which was a trolling joke. But come on, man. It just seems like you're threatened by whatever they're doing. And that shouldn't be, coming from a dude like you. That shouldn't be on your mind, bro. Like, it really shouldn't. And it just looks bad. So, guys, what do you think it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson? Back.
Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I didn't like that at all coming from Cameron, the way he said it, how serious he was. And, you know what I mean? It's like something was on his chest where he really could have reached out and called Ocho Cinco and just spoke to him. It's like he had to put it on blast out there. It's definitely giving some hater type of vibes. But I just don't like it because he was immature about it. Very, very immature. You know what I'm saying? I'm about leading by example, unity. You know what I mean? Hey, look, it's 2025. People are starting to unify now. All this here, I'm about to beef with you and all of that, that's just trash, bro. That's back in the day stuff when we ain't know no better. Now we know better. So what are we going to do? We got to make this change. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Big Catch News signing out. I'm gone, y'all.